Welcome back in this video. So last month, it seems like ages ago that I was in the sun, I was in Aruba. It was very nice and I'm just going through my video material that I still have left. I myself have a spinal cord injury. I am paralyzed from the waist down and I use a manual wheelchair. I didn't bring any electrical device or extra support. So for me, I was like mostly dependent on help that I got from my boyfriend in this case. And that went fine. It's all right. It's always better if you can move more independently, but in this case, I'm just going to show you guys how it went. Aruba is a small island, but there is enough to do. And I really love it because it's like warm and it feels like it's always summer. Even if there's a rain shower, mostly after a short time the sun will show. And Aruba has a capital city. It's called Oranjestad and it's known for its beautiful, colorful buildings. And there are a lot of stores and shops, so you don't have to be bored. There's enough to shop there. I'm not a very big of shopping myself, but most people are, so enough to discover over there. And it's also nice that there are various places to eat, and especially at night and during the weekends there is a little more to do, but it's nice also just to walk around and see the historical buildings. I could get around in my wheelchair good enough. Yeah, it's pretty doable. I've seen worse, also seen better, but I think it's somewhere in the middle. And especially with some help, it's not a problem. Accessible bathrooms are another thing. There are a few at the shopping malls, so if you just look on Google Maps where the shopping malls are or the big shopping centers, there's usually a bathroom which is like semi-accessible. So that's your go-to place to do like short stops. The guns are out. If you're on the island, you have to eat a pastici. It's like a deep fried dough. These pasticis are filled with cheese or vegetables or any meat or fish that you would like. And they're just nice as a snack. You don't eat too much because it's not healthy, but it's a common snack that people eat.
Best pastici from the island.
Can't wait to taste.
This food.
Thank you. One of the hotspots, like tourist attractions, is the Aloe farm. It's actually like sort of a small museum with a factory, so where they produce Aloe products. Okay, so we went inside Aruba Aloe Balm farm. It was not really accessible. The entrances, there is a accessible toilet. Yeah, so it's like outside here is more fun. If you're in a wheelchair, it's just like a small brief history that you can read on the internet, and that's it. You don't have to spend a lot of time there. Don't expect too much. For me, it was quite a bummer because there was a big part of it, like you had to enter an area with stairs, and as a wheelchair user, I couldn't enter, and there were also no elevators available. So I think for wheelchair users, I would not recommend to go there. It's not my first time to an ostrich farm. In one of my previous videos, you can see that I was I was visiting the island next to Aruba that's called Curacao, and there's also an ostrich farm over there, and that one was actually more accessible than this one on Aruba. So now we're checking out if the ostrich farm is accessible, because here right where the cars are parked, it's not. It's like Mission Impossible with the wheelchair, so Mitchell's going inside to check. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Yes?
We're gonna make this shit happen, Jason.
We're gonna make this shit happen? Okay.
Let's do this shit.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Adventure, another adventure. Let's go. Was just a walking tour, which is in a way nicer because you're getting closer to the animals. I think also these ostriches here were on Aruba, they were treated better than the other ones in Curacao. So, and in this case, they don't really farm them. During my time in Aruba, we spent a lot of time at home. I didn't film a lot of that because well, not much was happening. Just have like a few images here from where I was at the beach, for example. Everywhere we went, especially the beaches, there are no special ramps for people in a wheelchair. So my boyfriend had to carry me all the way from the sand to the sea and back. So it was a lot of work out for him, which kept him in shape, looking on the positive side, of course. But if I was planning to do a trip like that on my own, I wouldn't have all these options to go everywhere.
Deep squat.
On the island Aruba, you have two sides. You have the side where the coast, where there's a lot of sandy beaches, nice and blue, easy to enter, and there's the other side which has like more rocky beaches, also where they do kite surfing, more extreme sports, and not all the beaches there are accessible, not even to swim because it's dangerous. So, but it's nice to also see it, to just, you know, take the car along those roads.
Okay guys, tell me, how do you feel staying in Aruba Island? Canadian ice beer. How do you feel? Let's keep swimming. Let's film her.
Okay. Welcome. I am swimming in the sea without any help. So,
Best day of your life?
best day of my life. If you have come this far to watch my video, thank you again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it a bit. If you're planning to go to Aruba, let me know. And watch my videos because maybe there is something that you could use. Thank you guys. I am going to put another sweater on because it's cold and windy and I cannot wait for the winter to be over, but I hope you are all well and you will see more in the next video.